What is up, my friends? I tell you, I wanted to share this because I think it's important. There are scams that happen every day on the phone. And, there's a lot of us younger people that, or younger people rather, they understand and they're not going to more likely fall for a lot of things. But again, there's also a lot of scams that take place on the phone of, people in different countries. They'll literally have, this big team of people, 50 people, 100 people, in one of their, call centers they put together. And they will create these scams, basically saying that, they are the IRS and from the Treasury Department and, all this stuff. And you better pay now, and if you don't, you're going to jail. You're going to get locked up. You're going to lose your house. You're going to lose your job. All your money will be froze, and you will be in jail for 9 years or 10 years, sir. I want you to hear this because this is good. This is real good. But listen, just so you know, in case you don't, because you never know, if you owe money to the IRS, they're not going to call you to collect. Oh no. You will get an official letter in the mail. So, don't fall for that, okay? Don't do it. Don't get scared. Don't let them frighten you. Just say, okay, thank you for letting me know. Or you can also turn it over to the authorities. And there's information linked below where you can do that if you're getting them kind of phone calls. All right? Let's check this out.
Case 5. Right?
Yeah.
First of all, my name is Officer Eric Wilson from the Department of U.S. Treasury. My badge ID number is 11529. Now, Mr. Rush, the reason you were contacted today was to inform you regarding some legal enforcement action filed under your name by the IRS. And this is to do with your federal income taxes for the year 2013. So do you know anything about this?
No, I don't. First I've heard of this.
Okay, now, before I go ahead, let me ask you one question. Do you still remember who filed your taxes for the year 2013?
13. Yes, I do.
13, sir. 2013.
13. Okay, so a couple 3 years ago.
You filed it by yourself or you hired an accountant?
I had an accountant do it.
Okay, so now the reason I'm asking you this question is that in the year 2013, when your taxes were filed, they were not filed correctly and completely. While filing your taxes, there have been certain miscalculations, errors, and mistakes that came about, due to which the amount you end up filing that year did not justify to the amount you should have filed. So when the IRS reviewed your case file, they found that there is still an amount you owe to the IRS. And due to this outstanding amount, the IRS filed a case of tax evasion.
Oh, really?
Which is a financial crime. They have forwarded your case file into the U.S. Treasury Department because they want to close your case file on an immediate basis. Now, unfortunately, there is a warrant issued out in your name for your arrest at the moment, and this is the last intimation call for you. The minute this call gets disconnected, the warrant is going to execute, and within 45 minutes, I will have to sign your paper off and send the investigating officer. They will come down, see you personally, and they will take you to custody.
Ooh, that would be quite an adventure.
So do you have any question before I sign your paper off and send the officers to get you arrested?
Sure. What's your badge number again?
My badge ID number is 11529.
And you're with what agency?
I'm with the Treasury Department.
Which Treasury Department?
U.S. Treasury Department.
Oh, okay. Where's your office?
Sir, this call has been routed from the Department of U.S. Treasury in Washington, D.C., head office in Washington, D.C.
Oh, what street's that on?
1500 Pennsylvania Avenue, Northwest Washington, D.C., and the zip code is 20220.
Okay. What's the number of the case file that you have on me?
Okay, now can you write it down? Your case file ID number is C as in Charlie, P as in Peter, 9031. This is your case file ID number.
Okay. Okay. So what do I do? Wait for the guy to show up at the door?
Yes, sir. You have to do that. Now, sir, do you know the exact amount you owe to the IRS?
No.
Okay, now let me tell you the amount. The amount which was showing outstanding in your name for the year 2013 taxes included your due amount, your late payment charges, interest, and penalties was $5,450.34.
Oh, really? Well, how do I? Okay, so do I? When the officer arrives at the house, how do I pay this?
No, sir. The officers, they are coming to show you the documentation, and they will take you to custody.
Oh, so there's nothing I can do then, I guess.
Now, at this point of time, sir, as I've seen in your case file, there are two options left in your case file. The first option states that you will have to dispute this matter in front of the courthouse by hiring a criminal attorney. And the second option states that if you don't want to get any legal trouble with the IRS, and if you don't want to get arrested, in order to cancel and stop the war, all you have to do, you will have to mail this outstanding amount right away to the IRS in Washington, D.C.
Oh,
So
okay.
if you
I
say
mail
that
it
you
to them.
have-
Okay.
Yes. So if you say that you have this amount to pay right away to the IRS in Washington, D.C., I can help you and I can give you one last chance. I can call the officer who is already on the way to get you arrested. I can stop them wherever they are.
Well, that would be nice. I certainly don't want to go to jail.
Okay, in order to do that, sir, if you say in this monitored and recorded phone line that you are having this kind of fun to pay right away to the IRS in Washington, D.C., and I will let you know how to make this payment to be done.
Well, you're telling me I have to mail it in.
Yes, sir. Ito, do you think you have this kind of fun? Do you have this $5,450
And 34 cents? Yeah, I've got that.
Sorry?
Yes, I have that.
Okay, now let me explain, sir. Because of the warrant which was issued out in your name, and because of the case of tax evasion, all you have to do, sir, in order to make the payment, you have to follow some legal procedure. And there is a set mode of payment option for all those taxpayers who has a warrant in their name and who has a case of tax evasion. So let me ask you one question. Have you ever heard of a MoneyGram?
MoneyGram. Is that like Telegram?
No, MoneyGram is like some kind of store, so that you will have to do a MoneyGram. You have to go to a nearby MoneyGram store like a Walmart.
Oh, Walmart. Okay, I can go to Walmart. Yeah, there's a Walmart close by.
Yes, you have to go to a MoneyGram authorized store. You will have to mail this amount under the name of the officer who is handling your case file for the year 2013. And I will give you the name of the officers and the address. We'll do this one step at a time.
Okay.
First of all, when you do the MoneyGram to the officer, the store people will provide you a receipt. They will give you a receipt. In that receipt, there will be a reference ID number. Okay?
All right.
Reference ID number, you will have to give it to me right away so that I can send to the investigating officers in order to cancel and stop the warrant. So, let me tell you, sir, in order to do this, if you are choosing to make any payment, we are not authorized to take payment from your credit card, your debit card, or your bank details. All you have to do, you have to do it by yourself. You have to go to your bank first. You have to withdraw this kind of fund. So, because the store people, they have a policy. They don't accept any payment from your credit card and your debit card and over your bank details. So first of all, you have to drive down to your bank, withdraw this kind of fund, and I will let you know how to make this payment, and I will give you the details of the officers.
Okay.
So first of all, let me tell you the most important thing. We are working over federally monitored and recorded phone line, and all these phone lines are attached to computer system management. The minute this call gets disconnected, the warrant is going to execute. So we have to stay online unless and until we cancel the warrant. So are you speaking through your cell phone or your home phone, sir?
This is my home phone.
So can you help me out your cell phone so that I can call you on the cell phone, and we will do this one step at a time?
Well, I can transfer the call to my cell. I've got call forwarding. Would that help?
No, sir. You have to give me your cell phone number so that we can stay connected on your cell phone, and I can guide you step by step how to make this payment.
Oh, you mean we have to stay on the line all the way through this to Walmart?
Yes, sir. So that I can guide you step by step how to make this payment. So can I have your cell phone? I will call you on your cell phone. We can stay connected, and you can drive down to your bank, and I will let you know the near. Hello, you there?
Yeah, I'm right here. I'm just trying to figure out how to get my phone so that I can transfer the call. Why don't you tell me? Why don't you tell me? Give me the address that I have to send it to, and I'll get right over to it. Just that I don't want to. I got to get this done today. I don't want to be arrested.
I have to tell you the procedure, and I have to tell you the protocols. You have to follow some laws. That's why I want you to stay on this line. We have to stay connected until we cancel the warrant.
Well, that's funny because we're both working for the sheriff's department, and this is completely illegal what you're doing. This is actually fraud, and you do not work for the IRS.
If you think it's like that, so let me hang up the call and send the officers to get you arrested.
Oh,
okay?
Please go ahead because we actually work for the sheriff's office, and so yeah, good luck with that.
But can you have your can I have your badge ID number so that I can send the officers, and you will lose your job, sir? Okay?
Oh, absolutely. My badge number is 43721.
43721. Okay?
Correct.
I will let you know, and the moment the officers come down to see you personally, I hope you recite your.
That's our address. That's correct.
Okay, so I'm sending the officers to this address, and the moment they came down, they will have to freeze all your bank account, they will cancel your driving license, your passport, lean down your property, and you will lose your job if you have any. So bye-bye, have a nice day, Brian Rush.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure. Send them. Thank you.
Okay.
I'll shake their hand when they get here because they're all friends of mine.
Yes, you have to go to custody for 9 years.
Oh, you can actually impose sentence on me like that? I thought we had to go to court and I had to be found guilty before that happens.
No.
I thought this was America.
It's a non-bailable jail warrant.
A warrant just means that they can arrest me. A warrant doesn't mean I've been found guilty of anything.
There is no lawyer for the case of tax evasion, okay?
Actually, yeah, there is. They can't throw me in jail for tax evasion. Oh, and by the way, I haven't evaded any taxes, so good luck with that.
There is no lawyer to fight for case of tax evasion, okay?
You obviously have no idea what you're talking about.
Have a nice day.
You're insane. You have no idea what you're talking about, do you?
Okay. Enjoy your life in jail.
Oh, I'm sure I will. But they're cracking down on you guys. They're gonna find you guys.
Yes.
And I'm sure. Oh, you're in Bangladesh too. Okay, yeah, good. So, we're having fun tracking you. So, yeah, just make sure that you stay on the line a little longer so we can track you more. Because we're getting right down to your address right about now.
The federal government, sir.
No, you're not. All right, we have your address now, so we'll make sure to send our investigators out to see you guys.
So can you give the address? Can you verify me the address?
My address, or where you guys are?
No, the address you found.
Oh, I can't. I know it's in Bangladesh. We haven't got the exact address yet.
So funny, sir.
I'm funny.
So funny. Yes.
I'm funny.
So I have your address.
Yeah.
I have tracked you down. So
Yeah.
I'm sending the officers in this address.
I'm
Bye-bye. Have a nice
sitting here waiting happily for him.
Okay, bye-bye. Have a nice day.
You too. I mean, you're not going to show up.
I'll do that, sir.
There's nobody here. I'm still waiting. Where are they? I'll happily wait on the phone with you until they get here.
I don't have time to wait for you, okay?
Apparently you wanted us to stay on the phone with you while we tried to give you money that isn't rightfully yours. So you apparently do have time, because going to the bank and then going to Walmart would have taken at least an hour.
Title is 127 license. Close document window. Roll wave. Field file.
Okay, so guys, that guy that was talking sounds, well, I guess they all sound the same. Like I said, it sounds like exactly the same person that called me like a year ago or something, doing the same thing, saying that I owed taxes and all this. And I'm trying to remember. Maybe it wasn't taxes. It might have been. I did a video. I think no. It said they were claiming that they was from Microsoft. Matter of fact, I've got a video on it somewhere. I have to look back and find it, but I believe I do. When he realized that I'd busted him and knew he wasn't legit, he told me to take the computer. He's like, I want you to get behind your computer. I'm going to take a wires and stick them up your ass. Oh, that's funny. But no, on a serious level, guys, you ever get calls like that, don't fall for it, okay? IRS does not collect money over the phone. They just don't. That's not how they handle business. They send you a letter. See? That way they've got proof and a paper trail. So if you say, well, I never got a letter, you never sent it, it's right there, you know? So I hope this helps. Hope you enjoyed the podcast. I love you guys. You know, it's all about trying to help people. And I thought, you know, this still happens quite often, actually. So I wish they would catch these guys and then make that country from BFE pay back to the United States all the money they stole from us. You know how much money probably gets stolen every day from the United States, you know, citizens of America to other countries? Probably billions of dollars every day, I bet. It's sad. So, anyways, like, share. Like a little more, share a little more. And while you're at it, hit that subscribe button and become a lounger here at the lounge. Talk to you soon.